2024 is set to be a pivotal year for elections and thus the geopolitical landscape of the world, with over 60 national elections taking place.
Puerto Rico will also be having its own elections, so I want to clarify some things that are going to be happening this year with elections. I've mentioned this various times before, but I'll say it again. For Puerto Ricans that live in the island, like myself, we cannot vote for President of the United States. Puerto Rico has its own elections with its own judicial system. That being said, here are the local political parties of Puerto Rico that will be running for governor this year. Starting off with the Statehood Party. The current governor of Puerto Rico is affiliated with this party. He will be running for governor again this year, and his opponent from the same party, who is the resident commissioner of Puerto Rico, will also be running for governor this year. Another candidate from this year is from the Dignity Project, which is a religious-based party focused more on anti-corruption, but not so much status for Puerto Rico. Then we have the Popular Democratic Party, which within itself is very tricky. Half of the party wants status quo, the other half believes in a free state association like Palau for Puerto Rico. For this one, we have an essentially old but also new party called the Alliance, where the Pro-Independence Party and the People's Movement Party came together to form one big party, with the hopes of achieving a sovereign Puerto Rico and with hopes of getting rid of the bipartisan system that takes place now. And this is somebody that's worth mentioning for this election season. He was an independent candidate for governor in 2020, but has been a huge activist for Puerto Rico. This election season, he's not going to be running for governor, but for a position in the Senate, with some hopes to make interior changes on how Puerto Rico is ran. In 2020, we had a referendum for status of Puerto Rico. Simple yes or no for statehood. It was non-binding and has not changed the status of Puerto Rico at all. As we get closer to election day in Puerto Rico, I will do my best to inform what goes on throughout the entire season. So, with the upcoming election season that will be taking place, we shall see in the future which one of these candidates will possibly make us a state, keep us how we are, free state association, or independence. I hope this video helps. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.